My name's Spiros Vamvalis, age 22, and my role at Collings Real Estate is Business Development Manager / Sales Executive. Yeah, so funny story, an old work colleague, Trent Manikas, actually gave me a call and he goes, look, I'm working in real estate, you should give it a try. And probably a week later I went and got my real estate licence through REIV and haven't looked back since. Obviously, families had a vested interest in real estate throughout the years, and I thought it was a good industry to get into. Funnily enough, Trent Manikas once again. So I was working at another company, he calls me up, he goes, look, we're at Collings, we're building, and obviously after meeting with Christian and sitting down and just putting everything on the table, I really felt the direction that Collings was going in at that time was where I wanted to be. Obviously, they had just started the rebranding of that, of Collings. Obviously, it was only 1 week in the old office, but yeah, I really believed in Christian's directive, and I've been right since. Look, obviously we're very close knit. Look, what we have at Collings Real Estate, it's not like any other company. It's something where you need to be a part of to actually genuinely feel the camaraderie that we have between each other. Obviously we know to obviously have fun and obviously respect each other, but then also when we need to work to get those results done, to get everything done for our clients, we know that we need to put our head down, ass up, and do really well for our clients. Look, I genuinely believe that at Collings Real Estate we're always one step ahead of our competitors. Obviously trying out new things. The good thing about Collings is that obviously having Christian and being a family-run business is that we're able to try things. So if we have an idea, we're able to run it, and over the past couple of years we've obviously incorporated property videos. They've worked, they've blown up, we've had a couple articles, and I just genuinely feel that moving forward we're always going to be trying the next step. We're always going to be a step ahead. Okay, if it doesn't work then we go back to the drawing board, but yeah, I feel that while all the companies are a franchise and they're going from top down, with us being obviously able to do what we want and when we want, is always going to be the major difference between the two companies. Look, one of my favourite memories at Collings is opening up the Banyul office with Harry. Look, Harry's always been a role model for me throughout the years, and always been one to look up to and learn and sharpen my skills. And obviously working very closely with him through the early parts of that Banyul office we had some tough times, but obviously to see where we are now, and obviously having that opportunity to grow in a new area, to grow an office from zero to where we are now, that would have to be my favourite memory of being at Collings Real Estate. It's a hard question to ask because a lot of agents they're all the same. All agents are the same, but for me I'm different in the way that I will work harder than anybody else. I have a very good work ethic that when I have a task on hand, whether it's selling a property, renting a property, giving advice, whatever it is, I'm very, very efficient in having to do that. I feel that I can bring a different touch to what other agents are currently, what they're doing. I just feel that obviously with Collings, the brand behind me, and obviously them allowing me to present my ideas to obviously clients, and obviously Collings itself, that differentiates me from everybody else. Being at Collings, it doesn't feel like you're at work. Obviously we work hard, we do very well, but it's really surprising how it's a family within a workplace. That everybody has a certain love for each other. There's no bickering. There's no I'm better than you, you're better than me. We all do what we need to do, and we all better ourselves. And you don't really get that in a workplace. Not that I've worked in. Potentially there's other workplaces around the world that have the same feeling. But from my experience, obviously working since the age of 16, just the family feel that we have and the respect and the do or die mentality that we have within the office is something that's very surprising. Look, me being able to talk to anybody, I feel that I'm very approachable. If anybody has any questions, I'm always able to assist them. Obviously within reason, if they need certain questions that they need to be answered, I'm there. I feel that obviously, like I said earlier, when I've got a task on hand, sometimes I get obsessive with that task and it needs to be done to a certain level. It needs to be done in a very professional and well-respected manner. But I just feel that whatever situation you put me in, I'll be able to obviously, number one, get the best out of myself, and then furthermore, get the best out of my clients.